Hi guys, I'm Dave in real life and welcome to today's Unmissable. Yeah, Jey Uso attacked after Raw. Yeah, this video is now doing the rounds. Footage from after Monday Night Raw. But we're gonna how we get to this is quite interesting as well because it was the night's main event. But we are going to take a walk through what actually happened on the show with Jey Uso. Actually, Jey Uso would start Monday Night Raw. About 10 minutes of yeeting as the fans demanded more, which is really good. That means that Jey's pretty much over with the crowd, which is always good signs for him. Only newly crowned WWE world champion. Yeah, this was met by a bit of a shock though. Wasn't expecting Paul Heyman to come down to the ring. All eyes were on Logan Paul after last week, but yeah, it was Paul Heyman that came down to the ring, which was quite surprising. So he came down, issued a challenge from Seth Rollins, which it didn't quite go that way at first. I mean, we did have kind of the explanation to why Paul Heyman had sided with Seth. I feel that that's what this segment was really all about, to be fair. He really got passionate as well. In fact, you could see his red face. Well, if you could, through the fake tan. I mean, the makeup artist did quite the work on Paul Heyman, I've got to say. But anyway, it did end up with a challenge from Seth on Jey, which Jey accepted, which even shocked Paul Heyman, to be quite honest with you. Didn't expect this to work. How gullible is Jey Uso? But yeah, the match would be made for the main event of Monday Night Raw. We did get to the match, and it was, well, it wasn't arguably, it just was Jey Uso's best singles match so far. I mean, this match was a banger. We had some great moments in there, and for the most part, it made it look like Seth was going to win, which would have been disastrous for Jey. But Jey really did put on a good show. It was a really good match. Really saved the show for me, to be quite honest with you. I mean, did I enjoy all the shenanigans, what happened in this match? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe a clean finish for Jey would have worked a little bit better for me. But anyway, we are building for stuff in the future, so I'm totally down for that. Because obviously we got an attack by Braun Breaker. It all broke down. There were spears outside of the ring. Spears inside the ring. I mean, it broke down pretty easily. Sami Zayn came out through the crowd to make the save. He started to get beaten down, speared from Braun Breaker. And then, an unlikely surprise, because we weren't expecting him on the show at all, was CM Punk come running down with a chair to make the save. I don't know what we're actually alluding to here. Certainly 3-on-2 tag match. Maybe we are going to get a third member to this dangerous alliance after all. But this is not obviously the point of the video. We're going to get to the end. Obviously, the match ended up in a no contest DQ. Who really knows? They didn't actually ring the final bell, to be honest. So we don't actually know how that match actually ended. All we know is that Jey Uso is still world champion. He was celebrating with the fans at the end. Just as before we get to the ring and the ring announcers area, a hooded guy comes and hits Jey, knocking him out flat. Oh my god, a fan has just hit Jey Uso. Unfortunately, this was no ordinary fan. It was Logan Paul. Logan Paul was at Raw, just not shown on the main show. I don't know why they decided to do this after Raw. This still doesn't feel right. I mean, maybe they're just not planning to do the match at Backlash. Well, as with recording this, there is no announcement for Jey versus Logan at Backlash, so maybe they're saving this for another date. Maybe this is why this was not shown on TV. But yeah, WWE's Twitter, we're all over this, making sure that people got to see it. So yeah, like I say, I'm not really sure why this has happened after the show or where it's alluding to for Jey Uso. But yeah, we are definitely on a collision course for Jey Uso versus Logan Paul in the near future. And probably CM Punk, Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker and Seth freaking Rollins. I mean, yeah, there's two matches there, but so easily could fit on that Backlash card. But I feel like we're saving these. Maybe we've got the Saturday night's main event coming up real soon. Maybe they're going to slot in there. Like I said, it's just weird how these matches ended. Well, this segment ended after Raw had finished. So, yeah, a lot of people probably won't have seen this. Obviously, people that went to bed like me straight after Raw will be waking up to this news, which is not too bad. But yeah, all in all, I'll give my rating for Raw. I mean, I thought the show itself was okay. I thought it was enjoyable in places. The matches were really good. Still no Bailey, which I feel like we will see her at the weekend. Predictions video coming out this week, probably tomorrow, so look out for that for Backlash. And yeah, I gave the overall show a 7 out of 10. But yeah, just to conclude, Jey Uso attacked after Monday Night Raw, and it was by Logan Paul. I mean, honestly, let me know what you thought about all this. Where would you put this match? Would you fit it on the Backlash card? Or will you wait for Saturday night's main event, which is not that far away, to be honest? Anyway, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time, bye for now.